Before we start, I want to apologize for the delay. Sorry for making you all wait.
But now I want a lot of support to bring my analytics back to life. I request to all the armies watching this, please like the video and comment below. It will be a great help, trust me, it won't take more than a minute.
Taehyung reached his home and walked inside.
He was confused till now. Why did she call him like that? Entering the living room, he saw his mom and a young girl who looked familiar, but he doesn't remember. They were sitting, and this mom was feeding the girl as the whole table was filled with different foods. Taehyung frowned but called out for his mom. Taehyung, Mom? Mrs. Kim looked at his son and kept the plate on the table. She stood up from her place and walked towards him with a poker face. Mrs. Kim, what is this, Taehyung? Pointing at YN, Taehyung, what? Confused and looked at YN, the moment their eyes met Taehyung forgot oxygen. He was
so
lost in her that he forgot about the surroundings.
Yin gulped in nervousness. Mrs. Kim, this is how I raised you? Taehyung, huh? Back to real world TT. Mrs. Kim, this is how I raised you, Taehyung, why are you saying like that? And who is she? Mrs. Kim, I can't believe this. Yin stood up hurriedly. Yin, how can you say that, huh? You don't know me? Trying her best to be confident, Taehyung frowned. He heard her voice. Taehyung parted his lips to say something, but before he could say anything, Yin, at least think about our baby Tae. Taehyung's mind got clear. She was the same woman. Taehyung, why did you come here, huh? How much money you? Mrs. Kim, Kim Taehyung. Both Yin and Tae flinched. Mrs. Kim, money Tae. Seriously? Taehyung, Mom. Mrs. Kim, tell me how much you will pay. Taehyung, eh? Mom? Mrs. Kim, tell me, Tae, what is the price of your baby? Taehyung, P price. Mom, what are you talking about? Mrs. Kim, I am just trying to fix a rate between you both, so tell me, how much is the worth of your baby? 1000美元, 1万美元, $100,000 or $1 million.
Taehyung, cheating. How can I, Mrs. Kim, enough? No more discussions. Take her to your room, she's staying with us from now to forever. Taehyung, what? Why? Mrs. Kim, because her parents threw her out for being pregnant before marriage, she is your responsibility. And your fiancé. Taehyung, but Mrs. Kim, Taehyung. Do you want me to beat you in front of your girlfriend? Death glares. In Taetae room, he pinned her on the wall. Taehyung, which games you are trying to play with me? Wei-en wrapped her hands around his neck. Taehyung, what? I never did that, YN, but I will prove you did. Now be a good boy. Taehyung clenched his jaw and with grinding teeth. Taehyung, when did I get you pregnant? Please remind me, ma'am. YN, what if? Taehyung, what if you are lying? Huh? YN rolled her eyes and walked towards him in anger, making him step back. Soon the walk ended as his back touched the wall. He gulped. You pinned him on the wall. YN, close your eyes. Taehyung shook his head as no. YN, will you close or I shall poke them? Taehyung closed his eyes. Since YN's height reached till his ears, tall lead because me is tired of small YN, she went close to his ear, making him stop breathing. YN. Ah. M0M my. Ah. Y3SS, PLE at SE don't TE at SE me. Yeah. Taehyung frowned but then memories hit him moaning while a girl was giving him B10WJ0B. His eyes shot open while she winked at him and walked towards the restroom. Taehyung pulled out his phone and dialed a number. Taehyung, Jimin. Ah. Jimin, wait Taehyung, I need you. So come here Jimin, yeah? I am not that type of guy.